had 38 trucks on the road. We are currently at 68 trucks, but 15 months, so
5x. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, congratulations. That's a huge win. And people don't believe it that it's possible.
it's possible. It's work, but it's possible.
When did you mentally make the decision, I want to, let's go. Let's really crank this thing up.
Holy, just blew through a stop sign, Dustin, no?
That's a two-way. Dustin, you're in Glenwood, Nebraska. How do you feel?
I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life.
Is it everything you hoped it would be?
Not as much corn as I was hoping.
Hey, person. How are you?
Trent.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Did you lose some weight? You look so thin.
Yeah.
Felt like you were like buff.
I never eat.
Oh, that's the key.
Really?
It's too much stress.
No way. So this is a new facility?
So this is our place, yeah.
Congratulations.
Excellent. Let me give you our little welcome gift before. You can open it later, so you don't have to do the awkward open in front of everybody.
Sounds good, thanks.
Looking out for you. Give us the tour.
Everything?
I know you've been putting your...
Alright.
Yeah, tell everything.
So this ideally, eventually, is going to turn into a virtual lobby to check in.
Okay.
We'll have like an iPad and a logo up here. Because this was a brewery, right?
Oh.
And so when we walked over there, all those offices weren't there. It was all wide open spaces. We built all that stuff.
I remember the board.
So this will be where you come in and check in, get an iPad, say, hey, I want to come see you. And we'll come through the locked doors and get you. And then we're going to turn this back room into a driver training room, is what we're thinking. Something we've kind of talked about is we want to get our onboarding process automated.
Yeah.
So like AI video walks, instead of HR taking the time to do it,
Yeah.
we want AI to walk you through going, fill this form out, now sign this, fill this out, this is how you do it. So they can sit in here and do that. So we got a beautiful full kitchen in here.
Oh man, nice. This looks really good.
Obviously overkill for what we really need for.
As you grow,
You're preparing.
you're gonna need it. And then what did the last facility look like for you? Like it
The
was
last facility, small little office that was all open. We were all in the same space. Nobody had their own office space. It was just desk. No driver's lounge.
And
one
the shop
bathroom,
was
no
totally
kitchen.
separate,
Shop
right?
was 8 miles away
Yeah,
at the farm.
yeah.
Like it was brutal. People were everywhere. And the yard, the trucks were parked another mile away, so it was like 3 different places to be.
This is the what's going on in here? This must
You
be
want to go out this way?
cool. This stuff's really cool.
wow, this is a great space. It's like an entertainment space.
Yep.
So they had like a restaurant here?
So they would do pizzas or whatever, but it was mainly just microbrewery beers.
Yeah.
And so they had tables all over here. They had tables all down on the bottom patio. Volleyball court, they did volleyball tournaments all the time, which we're going to turn into a dog park because I figured the sand's perfect. So we're going to fence it in. There's water with the hydrant, so we figured we'd turn that into a dog park.
Wow.
That's the scary.
So there's a gun range.
Oh.
There's a private gun range on the other side of the creek back here.
Oh, I thought it was to scare the
Nope.
crows away or the deer.
And then
A
so
lot of crows.
Yeah, that is
I have all the way, so all the beans. So I have all the way to the trees.
Yep.
And then all the way to that white building. There's 21 acres
wow.
here, so I can do whatever.
Oh, you can grow. Yeah, man.
As you expand, you can expand more trailer parking and all that
add
jazz.
another shop over here or something if we need to.
Yeah, you're set up for like 150.
Everything was already here other than the
Yep.
rocks and obviously the concrete pad. We put
Yep.
in the rocks. Even the volleyball lights, I just turned them.
This brewery built all this, I would imagine, eh?
Yeah.
And they moved out. Business was
Back into town,
Oh, it wasn't
smaller place. But I mean, it worked out pretty good for us to be able to have something fairly
Yeah.
turnkey other than building
Yeah.
offices and adding the concrete. So.
Well, you turned this whole thing around. I feel like a month or two.
We ran this survey because you bring this up. We ran this survey. There was a trucking company in Virginia. We had like 5,000 drivers on the list. I think it was like 12,000 or something. Anyways, we sent out an email and we were like, hey, and they were verified drivers, right? Like out of your CRM. And we were like, what's important to you? Home time, equipment, or money? Home time was the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then was the money, and then was the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these companies that you see where they do like 3 weeks OTR or 2 weeks OTR, they'll buy like the fanciest truck, they'll do all that jazz. And then they'll come to us and they're like, oh, we're losing like drivers left, right, and center. Because the main thing that drivers want is consistent, well, home on the weekends, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, you can put all the dog parks you want,
Right.
but if you're not giving the core thing that a driver wants,
Right.
just giving you that
Yeah.
nugget.
Yeah, and that's why we fight where we hire drivers from. Because I turn away tons of leads. I'm like, I don't have enough freight to get you home. Because I know you're not going to want to live in the truck for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months until I happen to get a load to Miami.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Ashley's office. So Ashley's my daughter, does accounting.
Hi.
And video actor extraordinaire.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good to meet you finally.
Likewise. in person. Yeah, how are you?
I was
Okay.
Yeah,
How are
nice
you
to
doing?
see you. Nice to meet you in person.
And then this will be our boardroom and we finish it. I just bought the chairs and eventually, because you know this room can be extremely expensive. I think it was an afternoon, maybe even on a Saturday, I think. It was a video that you had did with Heil. And I'm like, I know them. You did one with Transmotion. And I'm like, oh, I know them.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap, this has got to be not just some other Facebook BS, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if there's 2 trucking companies that are right up the road from us that are endorsing this, it's not a gimmick. It's not just a pay us a bunch of money, we're going to send you applications that don't qualify kind of recruitment type of deal, right? What I really liked about it is I'm not paying you to go do the job for me. I'm paying you to teach me so I can continue to do better at what I do. Because that gives me value, right? People pay to go to college, right?
Right.
So I can pay you to do it, but then when I quit paying you, the funnel stops.
Right.
And I think we had 38 trucks on the road, and we are currently at 68 trucks, and here we are in first part of October of 25, so that's 15 months, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in 2025, I believe I ordered 28 trucks. So
5x.
that's a bunch.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, congratulations. That's a huge win. And people don't believe it that it's possible.
It's possible, it's work, but it's possible.
Well, once you see the trucks, you solve one problem. And in business that you find, when you solve one problem, it opens up 7 new problems.
Exactly.
And that's the game of business, right?
Yep.
So now as you grow, you're probably gonna have to hire more mechanics, more dispatchers, more driver managers, or after-hour people, probably people in accounting to help Ashley, right? As the business grows and it gets more complex, the workflows get longer.
So if you've got someone that's thinking about jumping in with the advisory board and partnering with Get Truck drivers, what might you say to them?
I would say I don't have any regrets. It's definitely the next step. So if they're already with Secrets program,
Right.
that step from before they were with Secrets to now, it's that step again. You're gonna go drive for this guy for a year.
This is your dad that's telling you
Yeah.
to try it.
Yeah, he goes, you're gonna go try this for 1 year, I'll get you the job. And he goes, after 1 year, you still really think you wanna get a truck, he was all help to get you first truck. So I did it for a year.
Smart.
And I said, okay, I'm still gonna do this. And so he helped me get my first truck, which is that green Peterbilt. And so on my 22nd birthday, I was delivering in Ogden, Utah.
I know exactly where that is.
With my first load with my truck. And he actually rode with me on the first trip. It
Oh,
was in the
that's
wintertime.
nice. That's a great story.
Wow.
And it's been hammered down ever since.
Wow. So then you grew the business. So what year was that then? Early 90s?
It's probably 2000, I suppose.
So how long did you drive until you got out of it and then started running the business?
I probably drove full time for 10 years. It took a long time to grow because we didn't have our own accounts. I was leased on somebody for 2 years. I got up to 2 trucks and 1 trailer. We got our own authority, which that was a roller coaster because you get a little complacent, like, oh, okay, I don't want to work as hard, so maybe I'll go pull grain, and the guy runs over the road, and so there's missed opportunity, you know. I used to have a couple owner operators, so I think I got up to owning 3 trucks.
What year is this now? Roughly, would you say?
Probably around 2009, somewhere between 2009 and 2012, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I think I had 3 trucks and a couple owner operators pulling for me. We were just pulling for this one broker, fairly exclusive, and then I had the load boards to get back.
Very cool. So in 14, how many trucks were you at when you started buying new?
2014, I owned 3.
Okay.
And by the end of the year of 2025, by November, I think we'll be at 74.
Man, I love your story. This is amazing. You're like that star child for us. Like, you're like who's gone from like 45. Last year, what were you at? 45, right?
38, wasn't it, when we talked about it?
Yeah, because there were a bunch open, right? You had 38 on the road, I think. What was it that when you're at 38, when did you mentally make the decision, I want to, like, let's go. Like, let's really crank this thing up?
So I'm driven by relationships with customers. I take that very, very serious. And I don't want to say that I'm greedy with my customers, but if I have a customer, I want to be their primary carrier. Like, I want to haul every load they have.
That's good.
I want to be that guy. No,
Yeah.
So I've been growing even in this market, which is brutal.
Yep.
And it doesn't mean you make money. I mean, you can grow and do all this, but it doesn't mean you're making anything. But the goal is I'm here when these customers need us.
Yeah.
Hopefully 2026,
Yep.
economy is a little better. We're not gonna stop growing, but I'm gonna, all right, let's take a deep breath and make this a little healthier instead of just balls wide open.
Yeah.
Let cash flow catch up, and those customers we should be serving them great. So
Yeah, pay down the debt a little bit, and then
that's been the goal.
Wow, this is amazing, man. I love this. This is great. Like, you're a true success story. There's no kegs in there?
Not anymore. Come on in. You're definitely gonna want to watch where you go.
Yep. This is cool, actually. It has some, like,
It's super quiet too.
yeah.
Definitely not as clean and organized as I always would like, but what are you gonna get out of a bunch of technicians, right?
Wow, you're doing engine work.
Yeah, so that one took a head gasket, that one the head gasket went out, and the O-rings around the sleeves were leaking, so
Well, wouldn't this be warranty though?
that one has right at 300,000 on it, so I think it was 305 or something, so it's just over.
Oh, shoot. But you have a guy that can do this.
I've turned wrenches. I mean, that's how growing up on a farm, Dad taught me to turn wrenches as a kid, and Jamie's turned wrenches. So,
Well, you need really a smart tech to do that. When you're like, doing the engine, you got to make sure the valve lashes.
everything's got to be right on.
Yeah, one little thing and boom. The
Yep.
engine. 10-hour drive from Winnipeg. Since
We
Wednesday.
can't really impress the guy in the trucking business with our miles.
That's still a lot. I mean, I've drove and it's like, gosh, what is that? 1,000, almost 1,100 kilometers. Then we did another 800 yesterday. And then we've done like in between 200 to 300 as well. So like, gosh, 2,000 kilometers almost, give or take, in like 72 hours.
All right, Heath. Take
Cool.
care, man.
Thanks for coming.
No,
Appreciate
thanks for
it.
having us.
I appreciate the partnership.
Likewise.
Absolutely.
Too.
All right, man.
All right,
Good rest
go
of your
tear up
day.
some more miles.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we'll see you very soon.
Sounds good.
Yep.